Hello, everyone. Welcome to Catherine's ESL Classroom. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about sun awareness and safety. So as you know, it is summertime. Who loves the beach? Who loves the outdoors? Who loves the pool time? Well, this is a great lesson to learn about sun awareness and the safety that you need to know about it. So let's get started and have some fun. So, who can explain to me the sun awareness and safety picture? What do you see in this picture? So, we see a girl or a female at the beach. She is putting sunscreen on her face, on her nose, and underneath her eyes and her cheeks. She is wearing a hat. And there's a ball at the beach, a beach ball. And what do we see here? Yes, this is the beach water, the ocean or the sea. And we also see sand. Now, if there's anything else that you see, you should put it down in the comments. So this is our sun awareness and safety lesson. So let's welcome everyone and have some fun. Okay, so here are the seasons. How many seasons do we have in 1 year? How many? 4. That's right. We will see 4 seasons. Okay, so here, so do you know the names of the seasons? So we're going to touch or click on the pictures to reveal the answers. Reveal is a vocabulary word, right? What does reveal mean? It means show. So what would the season be here? What do you think? That's right, spring. What about this one? Summer. How about this one? Fall. And this one, winter. So let's just go over the seasons a little bit. So we have spring. So why do you think this picture is spring? That's right, because we see the the flowers. We see the flowers blossoming. They're starting to grow. And the tree doesn't have so much foliage, meaning we don't see too many leaves or greenery. It's starting to grow. And the summertime, right? We have lots of growth in the tree. It's very green. And in the fall, what is going on in this picture, right? The fall time, the leaves start to change colors from green to yellow and orange and then brown. And here in the winter, what's going on here? Winter time, there's snow and there's no more greenery. We've stopped seeing it. Okay. So which season is your favorite? I'm guessing it's the summertime. Okay. So what is good about the sun? Well, the sun gives us vitamins, especially vitamin D3. It is healthy for our bodies and minds to play and learn outside. So when we say our body, this is our body and our mind, okay, our brain, okay, so it's good for us, but not too much. It keeps us warm, right? The sun keeps us warm. It helps plants grow, makes them very green, right? But remember, you do need water. There's too much sun, the plants will die. Okay, so we see what is good about the sun. We have vitamin D3. It's healthy for our bodies and our brains, our minds, so we can play and learn outside. It keeps us warm and it helps plants grow. What else is good about the sun? Put it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Now, why should we be careful in the sun? What do we see in this picture? Uh-oh. Now, if we are in the sun too long and we're wearing our sunglasses, what do we see here? That boy looks pretty funny. Okay, so the sun can hurt your skin by burning it. Ouch. Now let's discuss it. Have you ever been sunburned? What happened? What did it feel like? So let's just discuss a little bit. So I've been sunburned and it's painful. It hurts. And then the next day it gets itchy, right? You get all itchy. You want to scratch it. No, no, no. We want to put aloe vera on us. Aloe vera is from a plant and it's very moisturizing and it's very healing. So put down in the comments, have you ever been sunburned? What happened? And what did it feel like? Now, how are these children staying safe in the sun? Okay, so I'm going to click or touch all the plus signs in the circles. Okay, let's look at this one. This boy here. Okay, the children are covering their bodies with t-shirts and shorts. Okay, so these are t-shirts. Would these be long t-shirts or short t-shirts? That's correct. These would be short t-shirts. And the shorts, they are shorts, right? They're above the knee. They are long shorts. The boy is wearing sunglasses to protect his eyes from the sun. Do you wear sunglasses to protect your eyes in the sun? If not, what do you wear? Put it down in the comments. Okay, let's look at this person. The girl is wearing a sun hat to shade her face and neck. Now, what does the word shade mean when we shade ourselves? That's right. It's not in the sun. We're protecting ourselves from the sun. What about this one? The children are using sunscreen to protect their skin. Sunscreen, right? To protect our skin. Do you use sunscreen? Okay, what about this one? The children are playing in the shade of a tree. So again, what does shade mean? That's right, it protects you from the sun. So the tree protects us from the sun. So we can say the shade of a tree or the tree shades us from the sun. What about this one? The boy is drinking water to stay hydrated. Now, what does the vocabulary word hydrated mean? Right? So when you're hydrated, what does this mean? We are putting fluids in our body, water in our body. So we don't faint. We don't want to fall asleep, right? We want to stay awake and alert and safe. Okay? So what else can the children do to stay safe in the sun? What do you do to stay safe in the sun? Put it down in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Now, how can we be safe in the sun even more? Wrap, splat, and hat. Now, this is a fun way to remember. If you are parents and you want to help with your children to remember how to be safe in the sun, or if you are a child yourself and you want to be safe in the sun, we can remember 3 things that are fun to remember: wrap, splat, and hat. So we wrap ourselves with a t-shirt or a dress or anything that covers our body. Okay, so we have our t-shirt, our dress, shorts, or pants. Then we splat with sunscreen to protect our skin, right? Our face, our nose, our cheeks, our arms, our hands, our legs, and our back, our whole body. And the hats. What is the vocabulary word for shading? Right. We want to shade ourselves from the sun. So, what are the 3 ones to be safe in the sun? Wrap, splat, and hat. Isn't that fun? Yes. Okay. So, here we're going to wrap just so we can remember. We want to wrap ourselves with a t-shirt, wrap ourselves with shorts, and wrap ourselves with a sunglasses. So what do we say again? Wrap. What do we wrap ourselves with? T-shirt, shorts, and sunglasses. What else can we wrap ourselves with? That's right, a dress, a skirt, even long sleeves. Okay. Now wrap up in a, let's go over it again so we don't forget. T-shirt, shorts, and sunglasses. Now you're an expert with wrap. Okay, what would this be? So first one was wrap. Now we have splat. Okay, so we want to splat on some sunscreen. Let's say this again just for fun. Splat on some sunscreen. That is a tongue twister, right? All the S's. We wear sunscreen on any parts of skin that are not covered, including your face, your nose, your ears, your neck, your arms, and your legs. So ask a grown-up to help you. Now, if you are already a grown-up, an adult, you can ask maybe your child or another grown-up to help you to splat on some sunscreen. So you're probably wondering, what does splat mean? So splat is actually a sound. It's a sound. So, you're squeezing a bottle, and think of even ketchup. You're like splat, it makes a funny noise out of the bottle. So it's just squishing and we are putting on our body or on our food. But in this case, we're splatting on sunscreen. Okay. Now, just for fun, let's just say the tongue twister. This one. Splat on some sunscreen. Can we do it faster? Splat on some sunscreen. How about faster? Splat on some sunscreen. How did you do? Yes. Okay. So now we're going to do it again. So spot the odd one out. Which of these hats would not protect your head in the sun? Do you remember odd one out? Well, if you don't, you should look at one of my previous lessons, the past lessons. Odd one out means it does not belong there. Okay, so which of these hats would not protect your head from the sun? Okay, so we have a hat here, another sun hat. We have what? Another sun hat that is beautifully decorated with flowers and a bird, right? Do you see the little bird? Now, what kind of hat is this? It's a fun hat, right? A fiesta hat. This would be a sombrero, right? It's a Mexican hat. Now, what kind of hat is this one, right? This would be a baseball hat, right? How about this one? What kind of hat is this? This would be a crown. Oh, it's made out of paper, right? You think this could protect you from the sun? How about this one? This would be maybe more of a cowboy hat, right? Or type of ranger hat that we see that the park rangers wear when they're out at the park, right? Sometimes even some police officers wear this kind of hat in certain parts of the country. So, which is the odd one out? Which of these hats would not protect your head in the sun? Okay, you think it's this one? That's right, correct. The party crown would not protect you from the sun. Your head would not be protected. Why? That's right, because your head would be exposed. It would be very hot. So no shade from the sun. Good job. Okay, so this would be your hats. You wear a wide brimmed hat to keep your face and neck shaded. Okay, so what does this vocabulary word mean? Wide brimmed. Okay, this would be wide brimmed. You see how big this is over here? This would be considered wide brimmed. So wide would be your adjective, and this would also be an adjective. So wide brimmed hat, describing the hat. Okay, so two adjectives hyphenated because we're describing the hat. Good job, everyone. Okay, so be sun safe, right? We want to be sun safe. So who should take care of your skin in the sun? Should it be you? Should it be a parent? Or should it be another adult? You. Your grown-ups should help you too if you are a child. So remember, if you are a child or if you're an adult or you are a grown-up, it's your responsibility to be sun safe unless you're a baby, right? Or if you need help. So if you need help and you can't do it, ask a grown-up or ask your friend. Friends are good too. So let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Who can help you to stay safe in the sun at home? I think I told you right before. Were you paying attention? And who can help you to stay safe in the sun at school? So let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. So what do you think? Who can help you stay safe in the sun at home and in school? That's right. It could be your grown-up, your parents, your siblings, your brother or sister, or maybe an uncle or an aunt or a cousin. Who else, right? How about at school? It could be a grown-up, right? We want to ask a grown-up because they know more. Sometimes you can ask your friend, but always ask a grown-up just in case to be super safe in the sun. So thank you everyone for joining this Catherine's ESL classroom and learning about sun awareness and safety. I hope you had fun. I hope your children had fun and everyone with you. Bye for now.